This is the most super fun build of Season 10 for the Necromancer. Finally, the Bone Storm dream has came true. This is the Blender Necro. My community named it, and we're gonna call it the Blender Necromancer. Because it just destroys everything. Hit 108, no problem. With suboptimal gear. Are you having trouble with a monster? Use your health potion for a turbo boost on your damage. I will explain everything at the end of this video. Let's push now. We have been working on this build for 2 days. Theory crafting it with my community. Naps, Christopher Kesek, Ibrahim Vardar and many others have contributed to take the build this far. It's still not stronger than Bloodwave, but it definitely gets the job done. It's amazing for Infernal Hordes, and it's just better. It's just fun. However, if you want to push the highest pits, unfortunately it looks like Bloodwave is going to be the meta for now. We don't know yet. Patch may change everything. So 108 is kind of pushing us, I think. It's kind of pushing us, but maybe we can do it. Just maybe.
I'm not ready yet.
We got CC'd. We got CC'd again. Come on, don't CC me right now, man. We have the burst going. We still have the burst. Boom. Okay. We have to check this section. There might be elites. No. So this was a waste of time. But it is what it is. We're kind of gaining time, but we're gonna lose it because of the travel time. We gotta be lucky with these maps. We're still theory crafting the build. It's not in its final form, so there are definitely mistakes here and there, but it's super fun. It's just super fun. Kinda gaining some time. Kinda. By the way, we gotta keep our potions on low count. I will explain at the end of the video why. We're gonna get CC'd because we have no unhindered or unstoppable. Like having vampiric on these super elites is actually torture. Finally. We might make it. Depends on RNG on the second map. Bad map. Monsters are fine. Maybe we can pull this off. Maybe. Just maybe. The damage reduction did not kick in. Come on. We can escape. Still no damage reduction. Now we can just ignore. We got what we wanted. Need to leave this room. Potion, we take that and blast it. This is turbo mode activated, as you can see. When turbo mode is activated, it's insane damage because of the attack speeds we're getting. Another turbo mode coming. You just watch everything melt. Having Bone Storm as a Shadow Core ulti and then being able to overpower is actually a super good feeling. Okay, we dodge that. You have to dodge the CCs, otherwise you will lose damage. Unfortunately, that's like really bad. This season you have no means of like, you have to lose damage if you need unstoppable or whatever. And it's just annoying. I wish seasonal powers have slots. Utility slot, defensive slot, offensive slot, and a unique slot. Or maybe even mobility slots. So you can mix and match and you don't feel good, you don't feel bad when you actually choose a defensive or a utility slot over an offensive one, you know? So maybe they could limit the offensive slots, utility slots, and whatnot. So people can take quality of life upgrades and not feel bad about themselves. But hey, that's just me. We're gaining some time here. Hopefully we keep this up and reach the boss. We just need 2 minutes for boss. This is a boss killer build. It's insanely good on single target. It can even kill Mother's Judgment, believe it or not. The stream is my witness. We have killed Mother's Judgment on pit 107 with 3 to 4 minutes remaining. So this is truly a boss killer. Come on, baby. Artillery Shrine! This is what we wanted, turbo mode! Look! Look, everyone! Of course.
I need more.
Got CC'd again. Please let me get into boss room. We're lagging, we're getting CC'd, I don't know what's going on. Boss, we can do it. We can do it. We have so much time. Slither, not bad. We just need to pay attention to Elias. Okay, that's Elias. Good, we dodge him. That's all. We need to respect Elias. For some reason he one-shots us. I mean, three-shots us. No, let me move. We're fine. Everything's under control. They need to respect that. Pit 108 complete. Let's go. Suboptimal gear. Now, listen to me very closely. You're gonna want to listen to this. We are still optimizing this build, okay? Banished Lord Talisman on Chaos Armor and on Helm slot for the attack speed and core skills because we are consistently overpowering and critting, and that 72% X is actually better than Air of Perdition. Now, this is extremely important. Your attack speed has two buckets. Bucket number 1, bucket number 2. Gear, Paragon, etc. goes under bucket number 1. Variana buff, blood attack speed, etc. goes under bucket number 2. Somehow, if you combine these two buckets, you can go up to 200% attack speed. Okay? This is a secret tech. Most people know it, but I still call it secret. Shroud of False Death, undisputable, best item ever. Bloodless Scream on gloves, and you want a triple masterwork darkness skill. It's not even GA on intelligence. Imagine the damage we are missing. Lidless Wall, great item for Chaos Armor. If it's a GA on Chance for Bone Storm to deal double damage. Take it. It's chef's kiss. GA on Bone skills is also super good. Reaper's Pursuit has to be triple masterworked here. As you can see, my entire action bar consists of darkness abilities. And if you read Reaper's Pursuit, you can easily see that it says, for each darkness skill on your action bar, gain 36% additive increased movement speed and 36% X multiplicative more damage. This is the reason why we are not using Amplify damage, we are not using Decrepify, we don't even use curses, and we are not using Flesh Eater. No corpse consumption. Do not be fooled by corpse explosion. I don't even press it. Ebon Piercer, as we explained, Reaper's Pursuit has to be triple masterworked. We're using a two-hander mace with ultimate shadow. Earlier I was using a two-hander sword with GA on intelligence with Titan's Fall. Now we swapped to a mace with finality. Our damage skyrocketed. I'm telling you, you can ask the chat. Ibrahim Vardar is online, Christopher Kesek is online, Naps is online. They will tell you mace is 10 times better, especially with finality. The temper could be either shadow damage or bone critical strike damage. Bone Storm is ultimate core bone and darkness, so it still gains benefit from bone critical strike damage. If this weapon had greater effects on intelligence, man, I can't even imagine the damage we're gonna get, because intelligence actually contributes multiplicative skill damage increase. So we're missing this. We're missing like 120-ish, 130-ish intelligence. Here also, maximum life could be higher. So here we're also missing intelligence. You get the point. On Amulet, you want greater FX% intelligence, Coalesce Blood, and Evulsion. So we have Gloom on Amulet, and then we have Gloom on Boots. This puts Gloom into diminishing returns. Ebon Piercer has ranks to Gloom. Leave Gloom out of the Amulet slot, put Evulsion here. So Gloom gets saved from diminishing returns, and you get the maximum benefit from Evulsion instead. So get Evulsion, Coalesce Blood, % intelligence. You're gonna put a temper that is called Casting Ultimate Skills Restore Primary Resource. This is how we spam Bone Storm, because it is an ultimate skill and it is a core skill at the same time. So it literally just compensates for the essence cost. You're gonna put Shielding Storm here. I know it's a cardinal sin not to put a damage aspect into an amulet, but this build is super squishy. We need to stay alive. This is the reason why we're putting Shielding Storm on an amulet. Here we have Sacrificial Aspect, triple masterwork the attack speed, because I explained how important attack speed is. We're also putting another Casting Ultimate Skill Restore Primary Resource, Temper. So Sacrificial Aspect is also important because we're sacrificing our skeletons. Ring of Starless Skies, triple masterwork the attack speed. Now let's have a look at what I'm using. I am using Zan and Zan rune words so that I'm overpowering all the time. I'm also using Tam and Cax. We're spamming our non-channeled core skill, which is Bone Storm, because we use a Chaos Power. This Chaos Power, Alter the Balance, makes your ultimate ability, which is Bone Storm, into a core ability. We further empower this with Decimating Desecration, because Bone Storm also becomes a shadow ability, because we are using aspect of Ultimate Shadow on our two-hander weapon. And as you can read, enemies damaged by Bone Storm take 8004 corrupting damage over 2 seconds. Now it's also damage over time. So Decimating Desecration works with it. Alternating Alterations also work with it. We just cast Blight and then we keep spamming Bone Storm. This helps with 40x damage. Then we use the Turbocharge, Crazy Brew. There is a tech I'm going to explain you. You can use this item, you can use this Chaos Power, the potion, even if you're full HP and even if you have 10 charges. The moment you use it, this is the attack speed. You need to use this potion many times because Scent of Death has been reworked. I mean, Imbiber has been reworked. The Imbiber glyph has been reworked. Please read the additional bonus of the Imbiber glyph. It says you gain 3% X increased damage and 5% additive increased potion healing for each missing healing potion. So if we are missing 9 healing potions, we're gonna get 27% X increased damage from Imbiber. That is a lot of damage. Plus, we have the legendary bonus of this glyph, which is increased damage while healthy by 12.2% X. This is just superior. We're gonna come to Paragon board later. I'm just gonna quickly show you the stats. I am using Elixir of Advantage for the attack speed, Sage Whisper, Redamin Buzz, Soothing Spices. We have maximum resistances and armor cap. My attack speed bonus is 100%. My critical strike chance is only 62.5. However, remember, we are using Banished Lord Talisman all the time. So keep that in mind. We have 1.3k crit damage and 7.7k overpower damage. Our all damage is 2.9k. Our damage reduction is also important. It's 57.2k. Okay, that's it. We have 200% movement speed, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Sacrificing shadow damage for Reapers, like Reapers for shadow damage. Skeletal Mages Bone for overpower, and Golem, Iron Golem for crit. On our skill tab, you can follow the planner. Don't forget to take Imperfectly Balanced because Bone Storm is a core skill now. Necro Fortitude, Titan's Fall, and Spiked Armor. We just take this because this is a darkness ability we can place on the bar for Reaper's Pursuit. Credit to Naps for this tech, okay? Naps also told me to get rid of Amplify Damage and Decrepify because we don't need to reduce cooldowns, so we can put a Darkness skill instead and get permanent bonus that way. We are also using Compound Fracture, Evulsion, and of course, this is my idea by the way, so I take credit for this. Ossified Essence is used as the key passive, so we're using Bone Storm. I also take credit for the Bone Graft nodes. We're using the main board Abyssal because Abyssal is non-physical damage. So I put Bone Graft and Essence here because Bone Storm gains a massive benefit, and you can scale Bone Storm 200% X ultimate legendary bonus. Bone Storm's damage is increased by 30% X of your critical strike damage bonus up to 200% X. This helps a lot with it. Okay. So then we use Scent of Death and we put Dominate here for all the overpower damage. Scent of Death also provides a lot of damage reduction and 30% X critical strike damage, so why not? Wither is used for Imbiber. Believe it or not, we put Imbiber into Wither. And then we are using Bloodbath for the overpower 40x and Gravekeeper here. This is really unintuitive, but we're still theory crafting. It is what it is. Please make sure to check the build planner. It's always the most updated version. It might be changed. This video will get outdated, but the planner will be updated. So take good care of yourself. I think Blizzard should buff this build and make it the ultimate Season 10 Necromancer meta build. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.